I'm Angela Medley. I'm the one that's trying to buy this house. And I...
Trying?
Well, it depends on what you say as far as the inspection.
Well, again, I hate to think that, that's all predicated on that alone.
Absolutely it is. If you tell me it's a complete nightmare run, then I probably would.
Well, I would not ever say that, regardless.
Okay.
I simply report back on systems.
Okay. Well, I didn't get a chance to video the inside for my husband, so I figured while you were here, I would run over here real quick.
Right. Is Mariah behind you as well?
No, I called her and she said that she hadn't heard from you yet and that you typically call about 30 minutes or so before you're done. So... So is anything jumping out at you right away?
If you just let me finish on up, then we'll run through the whole shebang.
Okay. Well, I have to get back. I just wanted to run by. I didn't figure you would be done, but I figured I'd check. Yes.
You are here?
Yes.
So I didn't mean to be obtuse or...
It's okay. I'm interrupting your work.
I'm sorry?
I'm just interrupting your work. I don't like being interrupted when I'm trying to work either. So.
No, and I didn't realize that you were going to be here just briefly, and so,
I'm just taking the opportunity to
no, absolutely.
get him a
And
video.
I was going to take the opportunity to try to get your signature on the contract since I'm actually physically here with you.
Okay.
And, at least touch on a couple of things.
Okay.
And so you had mentioned something about aware that there was some, a little
Settling.
bit of
Well,
settling.
I
Yeah.
noticed over here in the living room, there just is, I mean, you can kind of see.
You see here, and there's actually, and in the crawl space, there's actually extra cribbing over, and I didn't feel it near as much there, and it's actually over here in this, what I'm going to call the master bedroom for
Okay.
lack of because the crawl space, see, you can actually feel if you walk here, and there's actually extra cribbing here.
Okay.
And then roughly here, there's a sump pump. It clearly gets some moisture down, or it gets some, I don't know. There was actually water down in the hole where the sump pump is. Obviously there's basement and yada yada. So, how pronounced it is, I didn't notice any serious cracking or anything in any of the concrete and such.
Okay.
So, I think it's one of those very slow kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's, I hate to say catastrophic, but, sudden drops, movements. And then there's, what's happening to me? 55 years of gravity working on this old bone.
Yeah. Well, I don't expect a house that's as old
Right,
as
but
this
I mean,
one
it's
to
an
be.
old house. I mean, you see a lot of cracking and stuff, which is real typical. Plaster homes, movement, a lot of single outlets, some vinyl, pulled chain, cloth, a lot of typical stuff. So like I said, there's a pump in the living room. There is moisture next to, and again, it's a very common area. Let's see, so let's take a quick look. I was just about to climb up into the attic.
Okay. Well, I don't want to get
Basically,
through
no,
wet.
I know, but you only have a few minutes, so
Yeah.
I figured I'd stop and give you a couple of minutes.
Thank you.
So you've got a couple of, and these are actually moist. I got a little moisture in there. Actually, you can see my little fangs.
Okay.
So there is some moisture, very typical, just because of the way so here is the chimney on the outside, and I don't know but there's siding, and so always right here on the shoulders, siding, water comes rolling down, hits those shoulders, sneaks inside.
Okay.
It's a real common area. It's a tough area for, and again, most all the other, you start looking at the ceiling, they did a crappy roll job in here. It's like they only had enough paint for a single pass. But, for me, I love the coved, the coved walls up to the ceilings. Obviously, this was a bit of a blue collar, you know what I mean? Otherwise, they'd have big crown molding.
Right.
As well, you know what I mean? But they did a nice job of coving, blah, blah. Obviously, there was a leak here that is not wet at the time.
Okay.
But again, some cracking. You can even see where somebody pumped some screws in.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And so obviously this had sagged some. Again, very typical with plaster.
Okay.
Lath and plaster, I'm assuming. I haven't been up on the top side yet to see, but I know it is.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
We both know it is. So,
yeah, exactly.
It is what it is. All of these double hung windows. I mean, again, somebody loved this house because almost never do I see all of these operating.
Okay.
You know what I mean? In all honesty. So I was just in the kitchen. So all of these operate. They've all had retro, so it's been sided with vinyl siding. I can't tell what it looks like behind.
Right, and I understand that.
Exactly. You can see, like there, you see the tile, how that's kind of bumping there?
Oh, yeah.
Almost assuredly there's some damage going on under there. That's
Okay.
why, you know what I mean, a little swelling, a little bit of this. Once it cracks, water hits it, it's now able to sneak in there. I can't tell you, I didn't see. However, we can both look at it and see there's clearly a little hump there. So, there's, yeah, almost assuredly there's a little bit of moisture
Right.
infiltration. How bad, it's hard to say. Love doors. I mean, I love the house.
Yeah, there's so much that's,
You know what I
we're
mean?
gonna have to
It's a
hire a
ton of-
contractor
ton
to do
of
a few
character.
things.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
some stuff you can do. I don't know how handy your husband
He's
are. You know
actually
what I mean?
pretty good, but
Yeah, so,
I,
yeah. And so, the kitchen, obviously it's been remodeled a little bit.
well, we were actually gonna take this out.
Sure,
And
makes a lot
open.
of sense to me.
Yeah,
Get
and
the
open,
thing out
okay.
here. There used to be another doorway in here. I don't know whether you kind of noticed that.
I didn't.
You see, so here's the original kitchen, and again, old places had tiny kitchens. It was the nature of the beast.
Mm-hmm.
The swinging door, I saw.
Okay.
Is up in the. I think it's up in the garage, up in the shop, up in that. I don't know where they climbed that ladder.
I was too scared too.
Okay, so it helped me. It still sort of holds you.
I was
okay.
too scared there was gonna be critters up there or whatever.
Yeah, again, it's kind of. There was a metal bed, an old, like army issue metal bed, all the way. You climb up, and it was all the way at the other end. So basically, about.
So that's where we keep cousin It when he acts
You
up.
got it. I like the cousin It reference. But anyway, so I think that door is up there. I have no idea whether it works or anything, or whether you
Okay.
take the hardware off of it. But again, just kind of an interesting. So this, you can see that this countertop is a little bit newer.
Right.
I noticed right away when I was in that hallway, there's that little bookcase
The books,
there.
yeah.
And I like the door. Came in
Okay.
here and I went, oh yeah, look, a door.
Oh, I didn't notice it,
Yeah,
honestly.
you gotta look. You gotta.
Okay.
Well, that's because you're in construction.
Yeah, I don't do this for a
hey,
living.
You go to a house, you go to live there. You go to
Exactly.
visit with people for crying out loud.
Exactly.
You're not looking critically at some of the finer point stuff.
Okay.
So far,
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be so easy to take down.
yeah.
Okay.
Just a lot of interesting points. Older place.
Little quirky stuff.
Tons of quirky stuff, and that's just the way. That's the nature of the beast. That's what you're buying into when you buy an old house.
Right.
There's always some funky stuff. You know what I mean? Like the old VCT top. I mean, these have probably been down 30, 40 years. In all honesty, and you look at them and they're like damn near in beautiful shape. There's a little bit of like dinky here, and then I can't tell you that they have I can't even say it. Okay.
Yeah.
However, almost assuredly there is. Okay.
Okay.
Bathroom. There's a bit of a funky. You got a ton of pressure here. It's like 100 pounds psi coming into the house, which is way high.
Okay. Is that good or bad?
Both.
Okay.
You've got great pressure in the shower.
Okay.
So you'd be able to wash your hair and you're good to go.
Okay.
You know what I mean? No problem rinsing out. However, what it is it's hard on especially toilet valves because there's so much pressure behind it, just the nature of the valve. Again, it's hard on the pipes. Old piping, percentually is old galvanized. The crawl space, like I said, was right under there. There is actually there's a shut off under there, and there is some corrosion going on, like it's leaked a little bit, maybe leaking a little bit now, just a little pinner. There's a couple of repairs that have been done, good, bad, indifferent. Old galvanized piping, one of the problems with it is it actually rusts on the inside, and then slowly the diameter inside slowly
Yeah.
gets smaller and smaller and smaller. The good point is, crawl space, everything's wide open.
Yeah. That's what I thought would be really good too, just in case we had to do something.
It's a plus and a minus.
Okay.
So, and that's what I've got at this
Okay.
point. In all honesty, there was the ceiling. This was also. So here's another little bit, and this one is pretty self-explanatory. So it used to leak, but somebody got enough Taka on there that it's not leaking right now.
Okay.
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 Exactly.
All right.
So it's one of those deals that, no, it doesn't seem to be leaking right now. Globes, you're missing some bulbs. This fan didn't come on. I assume that this is the switch for the fan. It didn't come up.
Okay.
I'm guessing I may see why when I get up into the attic.
Okay.
But, again, I'm only guessing.
Okay.
And I've been wrong before, several times.
Okay.
And again, cool stuff. You open this up, it's like, mothballs. What fun is that? Well, there's even a box. I mean,
Yeah, I saw in the closet there was a box of
box
them.
in the closet here, which is,
What's that
Remember to
smell?
turn those off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your heat.
Oh, okay.
That's your fine baseboard heating. Well, again, what it is, it's really the dust burned off.
Okay.
And so they tend, you know what, if they're operated all the time, they tend to not stank so much. Usually, I get the stank, because, you know, somebody was just burning, my understanding, you know, again, people are funny, you know, they see a truck pull into guys from across the street, you know, hey guys, we're worse than women. You know, we always want to throw you under the bus. You know, we're at the fence too, just whack, 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 whack. But, so at any rate.
Well, I don't want to keep you from work. I appreciate you
No,
going
that's
through
fine. Like I
everything.
said, I didn't mean to be, you know,
That's okay.
absolutely.
I got it. No big deal.
Perfect.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right.
Have a great afternoon.
Okay, you know, let's, and
Oh, I
do
need
the-
to sign
do the
that.
signature.
Yes.
Because that's the thing I'm goosier about. You know, yeah, I want to be paid, but liability, signature on the contract is more important.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she should have the check. I wrote it to her. I wasn't anticipating being able to come.
You know, like I said,
Oh.
checks I can chase much easier than trying to get a signature
I
on a
understand.
contract. You know, getting the horse back in the barn.
Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon. Is the shop open?
It is.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm going to run
I'll
over
let you
there.
know. Sure.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so this is your shop. I would take this all down so you could have this as part of your shop too. Okay, this is, I don't know if I want to go up there. I don't want to go up there. Yuck. Okay. Little window. Okay. It's open on this end. Looks like it's open. I don't know if you can even see that. It's awful dark. But anyway. Okay. All right. Well, love you. Bye.